What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario bringing you another Fire Emblem 2015 video. Alright, so I said when I made my last Fire Emblem video, or the analysis video for the Fire Emblem trailer that came out at the Nintendo Direct, that I will probably do another one. You know, if I really got into Fire Emblem, which I kind of did. You know, I've been playing a crap load of Fire Emblem. You know, and Fire Emblem Awakening is awesome, and the Fire Emblem franchise actually has a lot of information to glean through and theorize on. And this trailer alone actually gives me a ton of information. I had to redo this video a bunch of times because it came out like super long every time. But here we go. This first picture we get here is one of the first, I guess, main characters, one of the first playable characters that we get to see, not counting the dancing chick, is what I call the smiling chick. Now, I never knew her name because I don't read Japanese very well. I never read a little bit of Japanese, but you know, not that much. But somebody else translated her name as Kaisahana. Now that may or may not be right, but it looks right to me for the most part. So yeah, you know, she was looking. I mean, I like her, man. She's all cool. She's all smiling and happy when she's about to murder this dude. Next picture we got here is the red-haired person, possibly chick, possibly dude. It's kind of hard to tell with these more anime-like characters. You know, we have here, and her name is, well, this person's name is Honoka. Honoka is a more female-sounding name. This could be a chick, but you know, we see that, you know, this person is a Pegasus Knight. You know, and he's part of the Western faction. And the clothes are gonna come into play a little bit later. As you see, you don't see all of this person's clothes, but you do see this kind of like light pink type of armor, which actually comes to play a little bit later in the trailer. Now, the next picture here, this one right here, this is where the questions start coming in. So, now this picture is of a maid-like chick. Her name is Felicia, and the text under her name reads, "It's morning, Master Kamui. Please wake up." So, it's kind of like, okay, she's got a Western-style name, she's dressed Western-style, yet her master, the person she's working for, is named Kamui. So now that brings up a lot of theories that I'm probably going to get into a little bit later in this video, you know. But yeah, you know, there's lots of questions here. You know, now Felicia, she could be. My theory, my guess is she's not just a maid character. You know, she's dressed like a maid, but she could actually be a white mage or cleric character, as they call them in Fire Emblem. You know, like kind of like Chrome's sister, Chrome's younger sister. You know, is a more of a white mage character. It's raining outside. It's raining hard. And next picture we have here, we have the pink-haired chick, or dude, possibly guy. It's a little bit hard to tell because it kind of. I think this is a guy. There's no boobs here, so. But yeah, we have a pink-haired person. We don't know the name on this person because this person is not talking in this scene, but we do get some insight on who or what title this person might have. Now, the guy who's talking, the bald, nefarious looking guy, is named Gans, and basically what he's saying is, ha ha ha, the rumors are true, the prince is naive. Now, he could be talking to him, you know, as, oh, you're naive, you fell into my evil, nefarious trap or whatever, or he could be talking about someone else to this character. Now, one thing in Fire Emblem I do know is there are characters that you can recruit to join your squad, you know, but a specific person has to talk to him. Usually, it's either somebody related to this character or it's the leader of the overall band. Like in Fire Emblem, Chrom is the one who basically recruits most of the characters from the enemy side to your side that you can recruit. So maybe the fact that they're talking means that this person is a prince and is the Chrom character of this game, or they could be talking about the Chrom character and that this person could be somehow related to Gans You know, maybe they're used to being the same faction. You know, maybe, you know, they were family members. I don't really know, you know, but yeah, it looks like, you know, this person could be the new crown character of the game. Which brings out some interesting things, since, you know, technically he has kind of an Eastern haircut, you know, but he is kind of a Western looking face, which brings up some pretty interesting theories I'm going to get into in another video. And then we have, this is about it. I'm going to do 2 more videos on Fire Emblem. They'll be coming out in the coming days. The next one is going to be about more of the story that I can leech from these pictures, and the other video will actually be about the classes and the weapons that we get from the trailer. So this is just further analyzing this trailer, and also, you know, giving you little tidbits of what I can think of from the story. Will this become a weekly thing? I don't know. There's not a lot of information out there for this, but if I can find a lot more information on it, I would totally make this a weekly series or a bi-weekly series on the channel. So that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep it real.